Hi everyone, so I'm back with a new video. This is going to be another cash stuff and envelope video. I did one last month and I got quite a few positive comments on it, and the envelope system is working for me and my family at the moment, so I am continuing with it. So I've just been to the bank and I have just withdrawn some money. I withdrew £425. Obviously I leave money in my account for things like rent and all those other important bills, like all my direct debits and things. They come straight out of my bank account. So the money that I withdraw is kind of money that I just share out between my regular spends and sinking funds, and it does really work out for me. So we're going to crack straight on with this video. So like I say, I've been to the bank, I've got some money out, so I'm going to count this money and I should have £425 here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 405, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's £425. So I'm going to separate them into 20s, 10s and 5s because that is the denominations that I got. So that is the 20s. We do have our new £20 notes now. So these are our new £20 notes, and they are like the plasticky type material, the same as our 10s and 5s. I do have an old 20 here for comparison. So this is an old 20 and this was a paper note. And then this is our new 20, which is plastic. I hate this plasticky material. It is just a nightmare. It tears really easy. And if any of you have ever kind of tumble dried one of these, you will know it shrivels up into a ball and you have lost your money. So that's just a comparison of the 20s. I do like the fact that they are smaller than the old 20s. They are quite a bit smaller if you check the outline around the sides. But yeah, anyway, that's just a quick thing on the 20s. So we have all the 20s there. Then just sorting through them, we have the 10s there and the 5s there. I'm trying to get this in frame as much as I can, guys, but I don't really have that much room. So yes, so here are my envelopes. So the first thing that we are going to be stuffing are regular spends. So regular spends are things that you spend like on a weekly basis and things like gas and electric, groceries, petrol, things like that. So for my envelopes, I have my little booklet here, and this just tells me how much I am putting in monthly. So let's just go through. So for gas and electric, I am popping £40 in, and I'm going to do it all in 10s. So 10, 20, 30, 40. And obviously you guys can see there's nothing left in my gas and electric from the month previous, so that is topping up fully. So there's £40 in there. Groceries gets £100, and again you can see there's nothing left from the month previous, so I'm just going to put all 20s in here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and that is all kind of full and done for this month. So that's £100 for groceries, so I'll put that to one side. Petrol gets £60, and again I'm just going to use the 20s for petrol. So 20, 40, 60, so there we go, 20, 40, 60. And again, there's nothing in petrol from the month previous. I have used it all, so that one is done again for a new month. Next up we have school. Now I allocate £60 for school for my son's bus fares, and he has like a little bit of money for snacks. So that needs £60. So what I'm going to do, it works out at like £15 a week. So I'm going to do some 10s and 5s. 10 and 5. And a 10 and a 5. So hopefully this should all add up to £60. Let me just organise it there. That wasn't in frame at all. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40. So we have £40 in 10s. And then 5, 10, 15, 20 in 5. So altogether that makes £60. And that just makes it easier for me to give him like a £10 note and a £5 note, £15 every Monday. And that will do him Monday to Friday. So it works out better like that for me. And again, you can see nothing left in the school fund. That was all used up last month. So that is all repackaged for this month. Next we have social, and last month I did put £40 in social, and you can see there is still £40 left in there. Now I know I was kind of removing money that was left over at the end of every month and putting it in my little jar to the side, but for social and self-care I think I'm just going to leave them in there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave them in there, and obviously social's going to get £40 again, so I'm just going to use two 20s there. So right now this social has £80 in, because I never used any of it last month, so that can just tick over. And I am supposed to be going on holiday in May. I do not know what is going to happen with this coronavirus or anything that's going about, because there are a lot of airlines cancelling flights into Spain and things, and that is where I'm going, Spain. Hopefully it might have calmed down by then, but I do not know. So what I'm going to do, obviously come holiday time, if we are safe to fly and everything, whatever's left in here, I'll probably just take it for holiday spending money as well. Yes, so that's that one. And then the last one of the regular spends is for self-care, and this gets £10, but you can see it does still have £10 left in off last month. Again, I am just going to leave that in there. Self-care can be like anything like for myself, things like that, you know. So I've just put another 10 in there, and it has 10 left off last month, so there's £20 left in self-care, so I'm going to leave that. So that is all my regular spends that are stuffed ready for another month. So yes, that is those ones done. So we're going to pop those to the side, and we are going to bring in my other envelopes, which are my sinking funds. So now I have like birthdays, seasonal, I've got kids fund, I've got savings, I've got car maintenance, and I've got holiday. The two that I want to concentrate on mostly are car maintenance and holiday, because my MOT is due at the end of this month. And I do have a bit of money in here. I have £37 in here already. Bearing in mind this is a sinking fund, so the money just stays in this envelope and it just builds up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put another £30 into car maintenance, 20, 30, and MOT is only £30, but I do still like to build this one up, because it could go in for its MOT and they could come back and say it needs work done or anything like that. So I had 37 in there, and I've just put another £30 in, so that is £67. So hopefully that will cover my MOT this month, and fingers crossed there's nothing wrong with my car, so it'll just be like a straightforward £30 for the MOT, and then I'll still have 37 left in it. But that should be more than enough for now. So yeah, that's the first one done. And then obviously the second one that I want to concentrate on is the holiday. This does still have money in here. I've got some old 20s in here as well, which I should change. But I already have £100 saved in here. So I think what I'm going to do, how much do we have left? I think I'm going to put £50. I'm going to add £50 into the holiday one. So that will get added into there. And that gives us a total of £150 spending money for holiday. Now I go in May, so I do have another couple of like paychecks to add to that. So that's quite good. It's quite a good start already. I've got £150 start already, so that will be quite good, because we only need it for spending money. Everything else is kind of covered, but like I say, we are unsure what is happening with our holiday at the moment, and I'm just hoping that if it is cancelled I will actually get my money back. But yeah, we just don't know what's happening at the moment. So that's that one. So then that leaves birthdays and seasonal, kids fund, and savings. Now I did have savings the last month. I showed you I had savings in here. I need to kind of reseal this one, but this actually has nothing in anymore. I had both of my kids' birthdays last month, and my mum's birthday, so I had 3 big birthdays last month, so I used all of my savings for those 3 birthdays. And yeah, so my savings one is gone, but I'm not too worried about it. I do still leave a pot of money in my check-in account like my bank account, so I'm not too worried about that at all. But obviously savings are there to be kind of dipped into and things like that, so I will get back there and I will put that back. So yeah, so the two that I have got left are birthdays and seasonal and kids fund. So birthdays and seasonal has £20 in already. I don't think I've got any birthdays coming up anytime soon. I think the next birthday that I've got coming up is like August time. So I'm probably just going to put £5 into there. So that gives it a total of 25. And then this £30 I am actually just going to put in the kids fund. It does have £30 in already. I'm going to add another 30 and that makes 60. But I know that I will need to use this really, really soon because my son needs new school trousers. My youngest one needs new school shoes. So that's why I put the extra 30 in there. So that gives me £60, which is a good amount to play with. So yeah, and then obviously this month savings is not actually getting anything. But I'm not worried and I know that I will build that up soon enough anyway. So yes, that is my cash envelope video done for this month. Every single cash envelope is stuffed there. Obviously apart from the savings, I haven't put anything in that, but I have managed to stuff all my regular spends and my sinking funds. So that is how I share out my money and keep on top of my finances, and so far so good. It is really, really working for me. I have done it since January and I've got to say I am actually loving it. So yes, that is it for this video, everybody. I hope you have all enjoyed and I will see you in the next one. Bye.